Hey everybody, this is the Scaremaster coming at you live again from Bonaventure Cemetery. Right now I'm at Little Gracie's cemetery plot. I don't know if you can see it real good, but this is her. This is the one everybody loves to flock to. And here's a little inscription which I'll read to you guys. Basically, it just says Little Gracie Watson was born in 1883, the only child of her parents. Her father was the manager of the Pulaski House, one of Savannah's leading hotels, where the beautiful and charming little girl was a favorite with guests. 2 days before Easter in April 1889, Gracie died of pneumonia at the age of 6 in 1890. So, some cool little stories about this. Back when I used to work for Freedman's downtown, back in 95, oh God, all through 2006, there used to be a restaurant downtown called S.S. Morrison's Cafeteria. I don't know if a lot of y'all from Savannah remember that, but it was called S&S Cafeteria, I believe, or S&S Morrison, something like that. We used to go there, and you would go downstairs into the basement to use the restrooms. That's where it was. And always in one certain spot, it was always freezing cold. And the waiters and the waitresses always told us how it was haunted because of a little girl named Gracie and everything. You know, there was always a lot of stories about it, but I never really took too much to mind to it. Fast forward up until about 2016, 17, I started working for another company, which I'm not going to mention. And it was changed to the Regions Bank building, and which used to be the Pulaski House, which was to be the whole S&S Morrison's cafeteria and all that. Anyways, my office was located downstairs in the basement where the restrooms were, and there was always something creepy going on down there. All kind of stories about things moving, papers being missed, little toys and things people have on their desk and stuff would be moved in certain ways. Now, every now and then we did screw with each other at work and do some stuff like that just because we thought it was funny. But there was a lot of times where people who had no idea would come in and say, "Hey, I saw something in the corner of my eye." But before I could say anything or walk over to it, it would disappear, or walk into this wall and just vanish. I do believe in that. I did not see anything when I was down there. Of course, there were some spots that were freezing ice cold and others. But actually seeing anything, I didn't see anything. But I thought it was cool that all these years and hearing all these stories, I actually got to work where she was. Supposedly where my office was located, that used to be the area which was her playroom and everything. Again, nothing really happened. I did have a lot of these little bobbleheads that you got from the dollar store. And the bobbleheads, you know, of course, was $1. I used to take them and set them out at holidays and things. And, you know, maybe somebody was screwing with me, maybe somebody wasn't. But a lot of times they would be misplaced and things. I will tell you something for a fact. Is one Easter, and of course, if you read the inscription, it says she died 2 days before Easter. I would get a lot of plastic Easter eggs and put little notes in there and stuff, and you could win a prize if you found the egg downstairs in the basement. Little chocolate bunnies, things like that. I had every one of them numbered. I had on the sheet everything numbered. There was one that was missing that we couldn't find. I had the location everywhere. I went to each individual. There must have been 30 or 40 of us down there. I asked every single person. No, I didn't touch it. No, I haven't seen it. And they were serious. So, long story short, I'm thinking that she may have taken it. Who knows? And maybe wanted her gift. But I did leave out a chocolate bunny just for her. I left it out and told her it was for her. Call me crazy or kooky or whatever, but maybe she wanted her Easter egg and her prize too. So, little fun story there. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to take off now. Thanks for watching and listening to me. Coming to you live from the Gracie gravestone. And again, there'll be others. I'm sorry for the shakiness until I get better equipment. And you got any suggestions for Bonaventure, let me know. I'll be glad to come back out and share what I know or any personal experiences. Thanks a lot. Everybody stay safe, wash those hands, and hope to scare you there.